Hey everybody, Wolver Monkey here, and holy shit, we're doing a Batrep video.
Yes.
So I know in one of my other videos I said me and Phil were going to play on Black Friday. I totally forgot that we have two holidays between that, 4th of July and Labor Day. So that gives us two more opportunities to kill each other.
Yep. Which we'll gladly take.
Yep, Phil's here. You could hear him in the back. And today, as you can see, we're playing Grimdark Future. This is basically not 40K.
Right.
It's based off of the FUBAR one-page rule system. Totally free to download. They have all the army lists for all your 40K troops. The names are changed for IP reasons, obviously.
And it's totally sweet.
It is very, very sweet. They have all the special abilities like a 40K army does. It has all the flavor of playing 40K without all the monotonous, muddy, bogged down rules.
Yeah.
It is one page. You have some special abilities, but again, that's all on the same one page of rules. It plays super fast with most of the combat's 2d6 rolls. You roll some d6 once to see if you hit it. They have a quality stat, and then they also have a defense stat. So if you hit it, you roll a handful of d6 again and try and beat that. It's that simple.
And you still got your armor piercing and all that too to help.
Speak up. Yeah, you got armor piercing. What else do they have? Do they have spells if you have librarians or psychers?
Yeah, they have psychics, and then each army, each faction has its own spells.
Yeah, so it's very, very flavorful without just being vanilla, generic soldiers all the same. They all have a rifle, so
right.
You can buy upgrades for your weapons and everything else, just like 40K, only it's not.
Yeah,
so.
It's got all the weapons and everything, so.
Alright, so we're playing 1,000 points. I dug out my old Eldar guys that you see here. So it's not as much as I thought I was going to get. So I got 2 squads of Avengers, a Hawk squad. These are some Defenders. That's just to fill in my points. I have a Wraith Walker and a Combat Walker, and that's all I get for 1,000 points. This game is objective based, so here's our battlefield in a ruined city, and I'll walk you through the objectives on the way to Phil's army. So we have one here, an altar of supreme evil. We have here a column of skulls, probably also fairly evil. Supply crate, a comlink part, and a book with some ancient tomes of great knowledge. So that's what we're going to be fighting over. This game, you get points for capturing the objectives, not for actually holding them. So if you just sit there, all you're going to do is basically deny the other guy the objective, but you make more points if you keep bouncing around. We found out from last time we played.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and Phil brought his Space Marines. What you got, man?
Alright, so I got a Pathfinder squad. They all have stealth cloaks also.
Ah.
Alright, and then we have a Battle Brother squad. And that is a plasma rifle in the back. Drop pod.
So they're going to be in the drop pod.
Yeah, they will be in the drop pod.
Okay.
I have a psychic. He's my hero.
So a librarian, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. This is the assault squad with jetpacks.
Oh, okay.
And lastly, we have Battle Brothers with a flamethrower and... not Land Raider.
What do they call that?
They call it I just used Heavy Battle Tank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so all the names are different because of IP. So these aren't Space Marines, these are Battle Brothers.
Battle Brothers.
Yeah, and
they actually have the different factions within the Space Marines.
Yeah, so, they do.
Yeah, you can actually build like your different factions, like Black Templar. That's what they're painted for.
So they have a not Black Templar
Yeah,
list?
basically, yeah, okay. Religious sect, yeah. I
know they do that for the Chaos. Last time we played over at Phil's house, just a 500-point game, and it was Chaos Marines versus Phil's Black Templars.
Yeah.
And same thing, they're not Chaos Marines. They're called Havoc Brothers.
We were too lazy to record it.
Yeah, we didn't record it. It was called Havoc Brothers. So, same thing, though. They have, like, the basic Chaos guys. Then they have like separate lists for Nurgle, Slaanesh,
Right.
Khorne. Yeah, so it's pretty sweet.
You get all the 40k flavor, but
right.
in a more compact system, and it plays great. It's fun.
None of the mud.
Yeah. So if you don't want to take, which I still love 40k, but
right.
if you don't want to take 8 hours to play a battle, you jump in the Grimdark.
True. All right, we're gonna turn this off. We're gonna pick sides to deploy, and we'll probably just go ahead and play the first turn after we deploy.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we'll come back after the first turn and let you guys know what the hell happened. So, see you in a minute. Okay, guys, we decided to go ahead and show you deployment so you know where shit starts from before we start moving shit. So, we got the Not Guardians here, the Combat Walker here, the Not Swooping Hawks. Oh, yep, Not Swooping Hawks. Not Dire Avengers, not Dire Avengers, not Wraith Lord. And then Phil's got...
I have the Land Raider, or not Land Raider, over there.
Yep.
And this is real easy. The Pathfinders came in last and took that objective.
Because they have the scout ability.
Yes, so they get to deploy last at as long as anywhere on the board, as long as they're not within 12 inches of an enemy.
Right, so they didn't say anything about not being a certain distance from an objective, so pow, he's got it.
So winning.
Yeah, now, yeah.
Now my army retreats, and I win.
And what's the reason the rest of you guys aren't on the table yet?
Oh, yeah. So I ended up putting the Psychic in the drop pod. So the drop pod is in an ambush state where you roll every round to deploy it. Same with the Assault Squad with the jetpacks, and those guys are in the Land Raider.
Okay.
That Battle Brother squad, so...
The way their ambush works, for every turn, at the beginning of each turn, Phil rolls a d6. On a 4+, he can place that anywhere on the table he wants.
Right.
Once he places it, I get to roll a d6. If I roll a 5 or better, I can move it up to 12 inches in any direction. So that's how ambush works. Now, if the dice roll sucks, and Phil say, this is supposed to only be 4 rounds too, by the way.
Yeah, that's another thing. You're going for points, obviously.
Yeah, we're going for points. You get points for capturing objectives, not holding them. I think it's 5 points, isn't it?
Okay.
I thought it was.
I don't remember.
I thought it was. Yeah, I don't remember what we did.
I don't remember.
We'll check up on that. But
actually, I think it's just whoever gets the most objectives, so they're basically 1 point.
1 point each. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was 1 point actually, because it was like 5-3 or 5-2 when we played.
Yeah, I totally won.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a good day. Good day for the Chaos Army.
Yeah.
But
really good day. Anyway,
so if for some reason Phil can't get a 4 within the first 3 rounds, on the last round, whoever has ambush automatically comes onto the field.
An early prediction: my units are going to be on this side of the board for a long time because rolling and me does not agree. So
yeah, the Not Swooping Hawks actually had ambush. Also, I just chose not to use it. That's just my choice. So
yeah.
Unfortunately, I think you said the drop pod had to do ambush.
Yeah,
because it's a drop pod.
Yeah, it's a drop pod.
Right.
My other units didn't have to.
Right.
Or the other unit, but I decided to for fun.
All right. So we're gonna play the first round and come back and let you guys know what went down. See ya. Okay, guys. End of round 1. So we're just gonna go in the order that shit happened. So the Not Dire Avengers that were here moved up and grabbed that objective. And then Phil?
The Land Raider moved up over that rough terrain, and it took shots at this.
The Wraith Walker?
The Wraith Walker.
He was over here.
Right.
He did 1.
Did 1 damage with the heavy machine guns.
And then Combat Walker moved up here behind cover, took shots at the Marines, but nothing happened.
Yeah, then the Pathfinders shot back and did 1 damage.
Yep. The Swooping Hawks moved up and captured that. These guys moved around to the back of the building here. These guys did a rush, which is double their movement, captured that one. And then he moved up and took a shot at the Land Raider and plinked and did nothing. Totally whiffed that one.
So it's 3-1 Eldar right now.
Yep, and Phil hasn't ambushed or deployed his other troops yet. Right. So we're off to round 2.
Round 2.
See you in a minute. Okay, guys, end of round 2. Wow, a lot of stuff happened in round 2.
Action packed.
It was totally action packed. Where do you want to start at?
I started the round because I only had a couple units out, right? Because they
Yep.
were in everything. So I rolled and I got the drop pod. And it
Oh, that's
landed
right.
here.
You did put the guys and I bumped them, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So first thing was the drop pod came down.
Yep.
Then, because you do that still in the beginning of the round, it's not like
Yeah.
activation. I dropped in with the assault squad. I was going to attack.
No, he dropped the assault
yeah,
squad
right here.
over here.
That's right.
And he made his roll, but then we rolled, and I got the 5 battle.
5+, yep.
Which allowed me to move him 12 inches. So from here, I put him
Way back there.
back here. And...
Yep, and then we started the round.
Right.
So I attacked with the drop pod.
They attacked the guys that were here, killed one of them.
Killed one.
Then after that, they moved up around the corner.
Yep.
And killed the one guy behind the altar. That was it.
Yeah, killed my Pathfinder.
And then that was your turn.
Then on my
you
turn,
jumped your guys up here.
we had an epic battle up here because I jumped in and attacked his bird squad.
He meleeed my hawk guys. Killed all but one of them, and the last guy failed his morale test, so he routed.
And then my guys had to fall back after melee. So
Right. Then let's see, the guys that were here, I ran them up here to capture that one.
yeah,
And then
got a point.
You wiped out. You deployed these guys next?
Yeah, then those guys were next, and
Here they are.
Yeah, I deployed from the drop pod. It came around and took out Adam's walker.
And these guys earlier shot at that walker too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did shoot back. Sorry, yeah.
They shot at the walker. They didn't hit him.
Right.
These guys came out, and your psychic guy, which is right here.
Yeah, he used a psychic shout, and it
caused 2, didn't it?
3 wounds.
3, and he only had 2 left.
Yep.
And there's no defense roll on that, so it tore my guy up. Then the guys that were by the bookcase ran over here and captured that one.
Yep.
Which is redundant. We found an issue we didn't quite agree with on the rules. According to it, you get a point for capturing. You don't get anything for holding.
Right.
So it would be kind of silly, as the example where I just ran these guys up to the top, and then these guys ran from this one to that one to recapture that.
Right.
So what's to stop them from going back and forth, getting points?
Which we thought was silly.
It is silly because, let's be honest, it's points for the game, yes, but we like to try and add a little RPG to everything.
Yeah, we want it to make sense.
Yeah, it should make sense. So they wouldn't realistically be running back and forth.
Right.
So we're gonna from the last 2 rounds of this, and then next time we play it forevermore.
Yeah.
You're going to get 1 point for capturing it, and then if you hold it at the end of the round, you're going to get an additional point.
Yeah, so if no enemy models are within 3 at the end of the round, you're going to get a point for holding it.
Right. So
which makes sense.
That's how we're doing it.
Yeah.
From now on.
Then I moved my Land Raider off of that. They kind of slammed around here and fired.
At the Wraith Walker that was here?
Yep, and missed everything.
Yeah, and he dumped everything at him, too.
Yeah.
They just have crazy high defenses.
Yeah,
both the
defense
Wraith Walker and the Land Raider both have crazy high defenses.
Yeah.
So obviously he moved around the corner and took shots at the Raider. I think I hit you for 1.
You hit 1 wound, yep.
And then you dumped your Marines out.
Yep. And then the flamethrower carrier blasted those and killed all but 2.
Yep.
But they made their morale check.
Yep. They made their morale. And, your other guys shot too, but they missed.
Yeah, those guys missed, yeah.
Yeah. So it wasn't just a flamethrower guy.
Right.
The whole squad.
The whole squad.
So that's where we are at the end of round 2.
2, and it's 7-3 Eldar still.
Yeah, 7-3 Eldar. He has 1 dead guy, and I've got a squad of Hawk guys, 3 Dire Avengers, 1 Guardian, and a Walker.
Yep.
So kill-wise, Phil's doing better. Point-wise, I'm doing better.
Yeah, exactly.
But as you lose troops, that points take a serious shit real fast.
Right.
So we'll see what's left at the end of round 3, guys.
All right, see you then.
Hey guys, end of round 3, another action-packed, blood-soaked battle.
Yep.
So, I get to go first, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and that was the Guardians that were here.
Yep.
They moved up and shot and killed 2 of your Pathfinders,
Right.
and then those 2 guys made the morale check.
Yep.
And then it was you.
Yeah, so I came over here with the Land Raider just to try to get rid of that. So I fired and missed everything.
Well, some of them you hit, you just didn't.
Yeah,
Couldn't
right.
Yeah.
It can't get through that armor.
Yeah. And then back to me again.
Yeah.
Then let's see. I moved these guys around the corner, and these 4 guys shot at the Marines that used to be over there.
Yeah.
And I didn't hit shit. The dice have been really, really not friendly to me today.
Yeah, you've been having the worst luck with it.
Yep. And then after that,
I came up. I moved these Marines up, right? Or
Yeah.
no? Yeah.
Yeah.
I moved these Marines up to attack it and couldn't get through the armor again.
and then he went ahead and shot at the Land Raider
Yep.
and didn't do nothing there either.
Pro tip: bring armor-piercing weapons.
Definitely.
Because
definitely.
we didn't bring enough, and
No.
we're suffering.
Yeah. And like I said, the dice have not been friendly.
Right.
So that was pretty much everything there. That unit couldn't do anything because they were pinned because
Right.
they failed on morale test. All they're able to do is defend themselves in melee, and no melee occurred. So they're just sitting there. Beginning of next round, they can do something.
Yeah.
So we came back down to this end of the world.
Yeah, so on this side, my Pathfinders fired back at your Defender squad.
And they killed one guy.
One guy. Then the assault guys jumped from here into melee and wiped them
Slaughtered
out.
the rest of them out. Yep.
Yeah, they wiped them out.
And
Then I just moved this squad up.
they double timed it.
Yeah, they ran, so
Or
couldn't
they
shoot.
call it a rush, but
Right.
yeah, just double movement. That's all it
double
is.
move.
So that's the end of round 3.
And right now, you're winning 9-4. The Eldar's still winning.
Yeah, 9-4 on points, but really, really not too many guys left.
Right, and this is the last round, so I gotta either get him on points or wipe out every guy he's got.
Yeah, which still might not give you points.
Yeah, and I don't think it's gonna. I don't think I'm gonna win actually. Even though I'm dominating the board, you got more points. You did good on the points.
So far, yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, see you at the end of round 4.
Last round.
Last round. Okay, guys, end of round 4 and end of game. We'll tell you what happened, and then we'll give you the final score. So I got to go first. So I didn't move him at all. All he did was shoot into the tank and
You did one more wound.
Yeah, one more. That's it.
So it's down to 6.
Yeah, only 6
Or
left.
7, sorry.
Oh yeah, only 7 left.
Right.
That's all. Then what?
My Land Raider shot back. Just can't get through that armor.
Yep. And then oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So after he shot me, I pulled these guys back to keep them in cover and hold the objective.
Yep.
Then
And I moved these guys huddled up basically and fired and
same thing.
yeah, same thing.
They had hits,
Got close.
but they couldn't get through the armor.
Right.
I took the 2 guys that were on the top of that, and they went underneath.
Smartly.
So they're still within 3 of that objective, and it gives them some cover.
Right.
And then Phil moved these guys up.
Yeah, these guys ran up to get that objective, try to get it, just get another point.
So at the end of this round, Phil got a point here,
Yep.
a point there, and then I got 1 and 2. So we both got 2 points.
Yep.
This one was totally
Contested.
so that ain't happening.
Yeah. Right.
So the final score is Eldar 11 points, Marines 6 points.
6 points.
So he was wiping me out on the guys, but I got him on the points.
Yeah, you captured a bunch early and just never let go, basically.
Yeah, the Marines definitely are really hard to kill, but the Eldar's speed is what helped.
Right. Yeah, all I lost was 3 Pathfinders.
Yeah, that's it. 3 crappy. They're not even real Marines yet. They're just scouts.
Yeah.
So they don't even qualify as being Marines.
Yeah, but man, that was fun.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
This game is awesome.
It kind of went. I mean, other than the points wise, but death rate wise, it went pretty much the way I thought. I thought my Eldar were going to get destroyed. They're just compared to Marines, Eldar are very squishy.
But the benefit is they're fast, so you got to the objectives quick.
Everybody in my army had the fast trait except that guy.
Right.
So he only moved 6. Fast allows you to move 9, and then if you rush, you can move 18.
Which that did help a lot.
Yeah, that was able to get to the objectives fast.
Right.
But like I said, once you paint your Dark Eldar guys, you'll be zipping around all over too.
Yeah, I need to be faster.
He needs really fast Marines.
Yeah.
You need some speeders for your Marines.
Yeah, I got the bikes, but last time we played, they die really fast. So
well,
they'll help you capture an objective. But
they were trying to melee a chaos spawn. So.
Was that how it happened?
Yeah,
it was probably a bad decision.
Yeah, they shot him. They shot into him as he came at you. You hit him for 1, which pissed him off.
Yeah, then he wiped him out.
Then he ate your Marines. Yeah.
Yeah. So for this, you do want to be fast. You want to get to your objectives. So
yeah.
You know, I definitely made a few mistakes as far as placement, I think, but man, I dominated on the battlefield. But yeah. You got to get to those objectives.
Kill wise, like I says, kill wise, you were absolutely destroying me, man.
Yeah.
So the Marine armor is really hard to get through. The Eldar's not so much so.
Right.
A lot of the stuff, even your Marines are what, defense 6?
Defense 6, yeah.
Right, so I have to get a 6. The only way the Eldar can hurt his Marines is if they, most of their weapons have a rule called rending, which means when I roll the hit, if I get a natural 6, then to wound I only need a 2+.
Right.
And, you know, we both said the dice just were not kind to me today at all.
No, you had really bad rolls.
Yeah, constantly.
Right.
So, all right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like 40K or haven't played it in a long time and your guys are just sitting around the closet in a box doing nothing, it's totally free. You can just Google Grimdark Future. And you can download the rule book for free. All the army lists, I have them all in here. Again, it's all free. If you're a fantasy player, they have same deal, totally free, called Age of Fantasy. You'll see it on the same web page, and it's basically not Warhammer Fantasy. And they also, besides having Grimdark Future and Age of Fantasy, they have skirmish versions of each also, where you can play with, I think that's only like 150 points.
Really?
I think. I can't remember. I know the regular battles what we played last time, and that was 500 points.
Right. This one was 1,000.
Yeah, this was 1,000. We doubled it, and even still, we both have we could probably do 2,000 if we wanted
easily.
to.
Yeah, easily.
And it still would have played super fast.
Yeah, I love the 4 rounds thing, and you know it does play really fast.
The 4 rounds is nice. Yeah, I like that too. It doesn't drag on for hours and hours.
Right.
So that definitely helps.
Yeah, yeah. If you're short on time but want to get in a good game of miniatures, man, just get this and check it out because you know you can play 40K really fast. It still feels like 40K. So
absolutely. All right, guys. As always, I appreciate you watching. Go ahead and like if you like it. Subscribe if you ain't never been here before. And leave a comment if you want. I always reply.
Yeah, we both will reply. So
yeah.
We got nothing to do.
Yeah, true that. Except paint more miniatures.
Yeah.
It never ends. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.